I was a police officer for 15 years and I started off loving it. And then, yeah, after 15 years, I wanted my life back and I wanted my mental health back because both of them were taking a hit. So, yeah, after 15 years of that, I came out of that and I knew that I wanted to do something self-employed. And I started doing car sales. So I'd buy cars at auction. I've always been interested in cars. Nothing special, not classics or anything exciting like that, but I'd just buy them at auction and then sell them on, like, hopefully for a profit. And I did that for a few years. And then I just started thinking I need to test my brain more and use my brain more. So yeah, again, I knew I wanted to be self-employed. I knew I wanted to manage my own time and all the benefits that come with that. So I started thinking about what I might be able to do. Didn't really have any ideas. So I was going through a job website, just looking for inspiration, really. And scrolling down the list, I saw copywriter. And I'll be perfectly honest, I thought, what's a copywriter? So yeah, I opened up the job advert and I had a read and I thought, yeah, that sounds, I've always enjoyed writing. I haven't done, novels or anything like that, but people have always said I'm quite articulate. I can put a good letter together. My role in the police, I'd have to write documents that would go off to court for trials and things like that. So I was quite good at writing in a concise way already. And I read about it and I thought, yeah, that sounds interesting. I remember when I was 16 at school and the careers advisor came around asking people what they wanted to do. And I don't really know why, but I said I was interested in advertising. And I said that and never did any more about it. I just wish it had spoken to me a bit louder, a bit sooner. But yeah, so I started looking into copywriting. I remember a real turning point for me was I Googled about copywriting or who makes good copywriter. And, Google shows you questions that other people have asked.
Yeah.
And one of the questions was, am I too old to become a copywriter at 40? Now, I'm a few years over 40. So I thought, okay, that's relevant. So I opened that site and it had a bullet point list of common characteristics of a copywriter. And I just went through that list and was going, yeah. It was like, that is me.
Yeah.
So then I started looking into it a bit more. I came across one of your podcasts and watched that and a couple of others. And from that went on to the CCA and ultimately signed up to do the CCA. Just the research that I did about it, I was like, I was just sort of like, yeah, this sounds like something I could do. I think something I'd be good at. I can put words together. And probably one of the big things that surprised me, not so much from what I was going to have to do or anything like that, but realizing that this is something that every single business needs. And I don't think you can say that about many things, whether from someone working at home by themselves to the biggest companies you can imagine. Every single one of them needs, or certainly could do with, a copywriter to some extent. So yeah, that was a real eye-opener of how important it is and the potential demand for it. And also, I think from a personal point of view, how, as I thought I would, I did find, as I was going through the course, I was like, yeah, this feels like something not only I can do, but something I should be doing. It feels like I've got, not what is needed, that sounds arrogant, but I've got the skills required to do this work. I only signed up for CCA last March. So it's not even 18 months yet. So
That's great.
yeah, it's going good. I'm enjoying doing it. It's really, the people I'm meeting are really interesting. It's really interesting learning about different companies and industries. I think if it's something you're thinking about, do your research, look into it. I didn't do loads of research. Don't procrastinate on it too much. But yeah, if you think you might be interested, like I say, I watched some of the podcasts that you guys had done, did a little bit of reading just about copywriting generally. And then, yeah, when I read about the CCA course, I jumped right in. So far, it's given me everything I wanted. It's given me a job I'm enjoying. Like I say, I'm meeting interesting people, doing interesting things, and the freedom that I wanted of being self-employed. Like just today, I got up in the morning and I did a few hours of writing and then was able to go out with my other half, and she wanted to go to the shops. So off we went to the shops for a few hours. And when you're employed and you can't do that. So yeah, it gives you the lifestyle you want as well. So
Mhm.
I just want to say thank you to both of you for Nikki for, you know, putting the CCA together, and for all your advice, support, and the ongoing support as well. It's really important to, you know, there's so many courses out there that you do the course and that's that. And I think what you guys have built is incredible, and the support you give people is really, really good. So yeah, well done and thank you.